Hello everybody, I'm the Sonic Era, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. And as the title says, I'm posing you all a question. We lost the Ultimate Nurse. So what do we do now? Like, do any of us have official nurse training? Did we listen to Mikon anywhere? Do we just know? How will Fuyuhiko not die if he loses any more blood? Like, and what is my question to everybody. Because, oh boy, that was tough. But first of all, I forgot that we could get one more Pokemon at the first gym, because we are given the the mystery egg in gold, silver, crystal, heart gold, and soul silver, because we are given a Togepi egg at the beginning of the game, which we give to Professor Elm, the professor of the Johto region, by his acquaintance Mr. Pokemon, who always is finding rare eggs. But because we get the egg and it's all randomized, there's no guarantee it's a Togepi, because you can change up static encounters. Unless we just want it to be a static encounter, which I think we do. So I can get, I think, one more Pokemon at the national park. Did I already get that one? I feel like Turtwig was. Yeah, I think so. So it's a randomizer, but a static Togepi might be nice. Nah, I randomized everything about this run. So we are going to mosey on over to our random number generator. From 1 to 493, we will generate number 180. We've gone into Gen 2 territory. So let's see what number 180 is. Add a new Pokemon. Let's see, number 180. It's a Flaffy! So we get a Mareep, which is 179. So now we gotta put it over here. Gotta move you up. There. Alright. Yeah. Alright. And now I think we can go battle Whitney and her horrendous Miltank. Because if you played the original Gen 2, enemy Miltank used rollout is probably the worst 4 words you could ever hear. Or ever read, actually, because there's no talking in Pokemon besides the on-screen text. So, let's see. Mareep evolves at level 15. So let's load up the coin flipper. So, let's do this. So, does Mareep evolve? No! Mareep died! Ah. Sucks to suck, man. So Mareep is automatically... Man, I really messed up. I got crit one-shot by a mud shot. Because Mareep is an electric type and they're weak to ground types, you see. So Mudshot is a ground type, and I got crit hit. So looks like this is the team we're going in with. So, that begs the question, does Bagon get hit? So how many tails will we flip? We can flip up to 6. Oh, we won! We won! We won! Bagon lives! Yes! Okay. We're good. We got the next badge. So, let's add in the badge. Which is here. And she is the plain badge. No, wait a minute. There we go. Now I'll just move that into the group I've created on my display for badges. And now it's all one thing. Okay. So, that out of the way, we're good. And the next level cap is 25 because Ekritique City, his name is Morty. Morty, you gotta master the ghost types, Morty. Morty, you gotta do it. You gotta rise up with ghost types in the name of science. Sorry. I got a set of 4 shot glasses with Rick and Morty characters on them. So, like, I had to do the Rick voice when I hear Morty. So, level cap is actually 25. Okay. Well, that's something to shoot for. And I think that means one of our Pokemon can evolve. Apom evolution level 33. Right, okay, so not Apom. How about Anorith evolution level? Level 40. And coughing. Not Pokemon card. $35. Okay, so as far as I know, none of our current Pokemon can evolve because Drifloon in spot number 4 there evolves at level 40 into Drifblim. And then Ladian doesn't evolve anymore. Marshtomp evolves again at level 32, I want to say. Marshtomp at level 36. Okay. And Prinplup 36. Grottle 32. Oh, Grottle evolves earlier, but not now. That is unfortunate. So, what about Bagon? Wasn't Bagon like level 30 or something? Level 30. Evolves into Shelgon at level 30, and then evolves into Salamence at level 50. So we got a ways to go, but we could do it. I think. I'm already regretting doing it this way, because I could just play Pokemon by itself. I mean, I can prove I own the physical game. If I just take the ROM out of it and use it for my own purposes, what's a big deal? I mean, as long as I'm not distributing it to anybody else, like, That's against copyright laws. But if you own it, you can do whatever as long as you don't mind voiding the warranty if something were to go wrong. But you got to be extra careful with it. But I don't have a warranty on my cartridges because I didn't get them out of GameStop. So that being said, I've started spent 10 minutes on this. We are going back into we're going into chapter 4. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's kind of old school progression we were hoping for, not this unreasonable turn of events. Okay, also, I didn't bring up the shot glass for nothing. I'm gonna be drinking shots of carbonated beverage every time something happens. I think I think the safest way to take more shots would be to well, let's see. Uh every time Nagito says something about being the beacons of hope or just his usual brand of craziness talking about hope. So I mean, I'm taking a shot right now. So, cheers everybody. You guys are a strange lot. Y'all have such big wide eyes. Or perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. So what happened? I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. Former. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. We have. Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and... Come on, take it off! Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Stop it! Stop it! Uh-huh. Well, I want to come off. Okay, so because Nekomaru is technically alive here, they didn't... Yeah, Nekomaru's alive, but technically he wasn't a tick down on the surviving students or anything, so I think we got a crazy-ass robot. Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show! It's not just for show. It's pure electricity! I've been reborn as pure electricity! If you're seriously Nakamaru, that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right? Nakamaru, I I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive. You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up getting more gray hairs. Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time. But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right. I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver. How are you even okay with that? It doesn't compare. It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body? It's better to just be alive. Huh? It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight. It doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit! You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. That's a shot. Every time Nagato says hope in a sentence. Bottoms up, everybody. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Technically, these are 1.5 ounce shot glasses, so I'm taking a shot and a half-ish every time. So, you know, if you're doing this with real alcohol and you have 1.5 ounces, that's a shot and a half, so just be careful. Whew! That's good. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No. Instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us. My, am I interrupting your touching reunion? What? Why is Nekomaru a robot? Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopath magician for nothing. It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares. If you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and... How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai! Is he? Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? Is that really Nekomaru? That kind of reaction. Looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard of anything like this before. Oh god, now he wants to take him apart. What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. Wow. You think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories? That's a huge misunderstanding. If it can surf the internet, it's NASA to me. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent. And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing? Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy! Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that! But we want him to say it. But hold on, if you harm Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian. Jeez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Not again. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white, and within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again. Not again! Are you fucking serious? You took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch! He had that burn around his chest. Oh, awesome! He's seriously a real robot! Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides? If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying. Ah, I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay? Ah! Don't take him apart! Don't take him apart! It's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. Never! Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together. Once again, I hope we can all get along. Hell yeah, we can! It's gonna be well before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru. Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? Absolutely! I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference. Hey! Well, just consider this a little promotion. Hey, Chiaki, wake up! You play on little robots all the time, and that's why you're the ultimate gamer! By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk! You're totally destroying the genres! Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. Who's controlling Monokuma this time? Because technically, this game happens after. As I listen to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. Like, this game comes after in the timeline. Like, in the timeline, it comes after DR1. So, like, what even. How is Monokuma still up? Like, if Junko was killed, how in the hell is Monokuma still working? And for that matter, who is Monami? Because she's a robot too, like Monokuma. I don't know, man. I just don't know. But, Danganronpa 2. Uh, sorry, I am looking. I don't know. I'm just looking at Nekomaru to see if there's anything, but never mind. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Chapter 4. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? So, does this mean... Next morning we gather to the hotel restaurant like we always do. Okay, hold on. I want to start looking at Nekomaru's free time events. Let's see, free time events. So first... Okay. Uh-huh. So it'll take 5 things to get his ultimate skill. Power of Life and Death. Easier to push through an opponent's argument. Effective during rebuttal showdown. Hmm. Oh, I totally misread that. His ultimate skill... No, wait. The achievement for filling in every page of Nekomaru's report card is Caught in a Rad Bromance, which is obviously a reference to the song Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. But I read that as Bad Romance the first time, and it's like, huh? But it's Rad Bromance. Okay. Okay, well, he likes coconuts, fresh bindings, the Ogami Clan Codex, and Sand God's Stormhorn. I'd like to see his Stormhorn. Jeez. Now that he's a robot, does he even have a penis? Man, the food today was awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. You relax just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily. Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mekamaru? Mekamaru? You're used to him already? What am I going to do? For food, do you need, like, oil? Regular? Premium? Nah, he doesn't need oil since he said he's pure electricity. Maybe he's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite. Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know? No means no! What, so you're here too? I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just want to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Mikon called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that and it won't get out of my head. Huh? Am I just a coward for worrying about that? It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me. It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. And there's nothing to worry about. More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. That fearsome organization known also as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment. Then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. Future Foundation. That word future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later. The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy, for reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation, World Ender! Ha! There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. You're one to talk. What we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation, is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us. I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us. Among us! Sorry. Nagito is obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childless organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right? And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all. Then who do you think is the most suspicious? I nominate Hajime. Huh? Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate? Not just that, you're the only here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then Hajime's the traitor? Of course not. What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? That this is obviously your fault. Stop fighting. Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true. But, alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me! What do you mean? To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly? It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go! Whoa! Behold! The Nekomaru is crying! Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. My left eye dispenses Ruibos tea. What are you, a soda fountain? I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do. But what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that? That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's practice lesson? Huh. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed, you'll get used to it. It's surprisingly how quick you'll get used to it. Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at this time means, did you come to tell us you've defeated another Monobeast? Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. Eh? Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're going to find a way to escape this place, right? Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we do not go. I don't know what you're planning, fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just... Ah, jeez, how annoying. Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. Well, what are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. Delicious? Okay, I feel like Magical Girl Monome, the other mode, is showing us Monokuma's attacks, and I feel like I'm not in frame very well. No, I'm good, okay. The camera just looks a little tall. Probably because I slouch. There, now that I've mopped up the annoying one. Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make sure you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigation, I prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat? Oh, you took the bait? I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island. Such as clues about the Future Foundation. Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship. Are you for real? And also, your student profiles from your time at the Hope Speak Academy. Huh? Do your best to explore. Take care! What should we do? Our only option is to go. Obviously, we might be able to go home if we have ship parts. I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them. What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me. Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope Speak Academy chose me, the talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. Seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst. Means we're gonna go, right? If everyone's going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. Can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin. That might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. We are clearly not the ultimate mercenary. Like, I'm going through, knocking down each one of these ultimate talents, and out of the ones that we have here, it's none of those. So I'm thinking, it's not Lucky Student, it's not It's not gamer. It's not team manager. It's not chef. Princess, obviously. It's not mechanic. It's not breeder. It's not. Oh god. Not nurse. It's not yakuza. It's not athlete. It's not musician. It's not traditional dancer. That's 8. It's not photographer. It's not swordsman or woman. It's not. God, who is the third person inflicted with the despair disease? I already said Akane. Okay. That's 10. There's 5 more. It's not affluent progeny. How many people have actually died? See, 3 people died last time, and then 7. So those were the traditional dancer, the musician, the nurse in the last case, swordswoman, photographer in the case before that, affluent progeny, and chef. So we're missing lucky student, team manager, athlete, gamer, yakuza, mechanic, breeder, and God, the more options I eliminate. Princess. Okay, it's not any of those. So I'm going through the ones we had from DR1. I'm thinking baseball star, which is out. We had the pop sensation, which is out. We had the ultimate swimming pro, which I think is out. We had fanfic writer, which I think is out. We had gambler, which I think is out. No, wait, we could be a no, we're not a gambler. That's out. Uh, let's see. Shoot, we're not a programmer, so I think that's out. Um, I'm just going through and eliminating because I don't think my money's on detective, but I'm probably wrong. We're not a fashionista. We're not a mercenary, obviously. We're not moral compass. We're not gang leader, like biker gang leader. We're not one of those. Um, we're not a martial artist. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm trying to figure out what we aren't first. Martial artist. I just said that. Not a swimming pro. I said that. My money's on detective. Like we're like Kyoko. I want to say, but biker gang leader. I said that. Said baseball. Okay, I'm gonna go through the deaths one by one, and then we'll be left with the survivors. So we have pop sensation, fashionista, and baseball star. Then we have programmer and biker gang leader. Then we have moral compass, fanfic creator, and gambler. Then we had the martial artist, and then we had the lucky student and the detective, but we're not any of those. Well, detective maybe. I'm thinking. Uh. uh. Then we're left with the affluent progeny, and that's not it. We're left with the ultimate author, which I don't think we are. We're left with the ultimate swimming pro, which we're not. The ultimate clairvoyant, which I don't think we are. Then that's it. That's all 15. 16 if we count the mercenary. But no. My money's still on detective. I don't know why. I have this nagging feeling in the back of my head. We should start exploring the new island. Man, we don't ever see our character, like our main character, eat. It's kind of worrying. Like, Hajime, are you getting enough to eat, bro? I'm worried about you. It feels like somebody wants to sell me something! Alright, I'm good. SpongeBob reference in. I've met my quota. Okay, so we're going this way. I should check on my pets. Oh, right. Rocket Punch Market. I feel like I should spend all my monocoins. That was quick. It's an Usami. Oh, no, I hate it. Give it a coconut juice, I guess. Okay, so more despair means you get a snake. More hope, you get an Usami. Why? 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 Here's number 2. I want to get into levels, so I want to keep running around. Here's Jabber Rock Park. Of course, I'm going to gain a few levels, at least one, if I keep clicking on stuff. Here we go, 4th island. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a mono beast? No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's just to think about the things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. Like Nekomaru and his soda fountain eyes. So walked across the bridge, started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. I hate it. It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. I already hate it. Looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling. Agreed. Well, horror house. That's a horror house. Well, hello. There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in any amusement park. Is this supposed to be a haunted house? Hi, Sonia. I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive. If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have had definitely enjoyed this. What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other? This is in such bad taste. Shitimi. Sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma's been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you were here? You didn't notice until now. How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. That haunted house over there, is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. It was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that the students aren't allowed to see. Oh dear. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. Well, what am I saying? This is just a what-if scenario, okay? Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. Huh? What just happened? Nezumi Castle. Nezumi Castle. Yumizu Park's castle. It's mouse-themed. There's a lot of different things I can say about it, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. But what? Master, the only thing I can't handle. Who cares? You too? You don't like mice either? Well, we're siblings after all. Teehee. No! Not mice! I don't like them! Not mice! They're gonna chew through my ears! What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. They're the reason I take Benazepril for my heart. This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia's a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Hey, I was just wondering. Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating. Fascinating, you fiend. I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark devas of destruction. That's right. Those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monami with your hamsters? I already told you. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. Okay, he's taken on this form because he said they only live 1,065 days, I think. Or 1,090. You know what? Hold on. 365 times 3. 1,095. Okay. He's probably doing all of this because when he found out, oh, that probably hurt really bad because the first one died on him, and that's probably how his parents explained to him. So the hamster was just its temporary form. Yep, its soul transcended and truly evolved, except we can't see it. But someday we'll be able to. So he took it personally, and oh, his 4 dark devas temporary form. It's so sad when you think about it. Like, I hate it. That's awful. Gundam, you poor soul. I want to hug you, man. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Obviously not. Hey, Nakamaru. Beep, beep, beep. Hey, are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now, I've activated a new function. A new function? Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Now then, prepare yourself. A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord! Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. Shall we go inside? Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh? It's locked. But maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door. Just thinking about it is too awful. No, not mice! No, not mice! They're gonna chew through my ears! Anyway, it looks like we can't go in here. I have a headache now. Let's leave before I give in to temptation and go buy alcohol. Roller coaster. The A looked a little phallic, but it looks like it's supposed to be a ship. Yeah, there we go. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. Too bad, it's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to ride this anyway. No, don't say that. I was prepared a prize for you. They're planning to bait us with a prize. Again. Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I've checked the other areas. But what am I going to do? Shouldn't I think about... I should think about that when the time comes. Hey, Connie. A roller coaster. Roller coasters are the only reason to go to amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride. Apparently, it's still in maintenance, but I'll be first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed. Oh, dear. Ah, God, okay. That's a fun house. It doesn't look very much like a house, nor very fun. Oh God, Nagito. It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus a creepy-looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? Hey, Nagito. Where are we supposed to find clues about the future foundation in an amusement park? How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? Oh, come on. Come on, man. It's supposed to be a cute-looking train, but the design totally ruins it. Welcome to the Funhouse. Funhouse? This train I'm conducting, I shall take you to all the Funhouse. It'd take you all to the Funhouse. And there's no way I'm riding that thing. Rawr, rawr! You'd never be able to ride it anyway. You know, in order to go to the Funhouse, all of you guys have to ride this train. All of us? If you want to try to go to the Funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here. This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Oh, right. I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. Have I been everywhere else? Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, I've been everywhere. Alright, so let's go back. Oh, I never actually move in that spot. If I just do this, I can walk forever and never actually increase my level. Kind of sucks. It's kind of like the spamming shift. I'd have more experience by now. And there's no console to open. Everybody here? Hey, wanna know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together. I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you I get crazy car sick? Welcome! Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster! Is it really true that we'll get a prize for riding this? Sure thing! What's the prize? No, that's the surprise for after you ride this. Hey, do we really all have to ride this together? Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration? No, I'm not gonna do it. No, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet! Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know that they're not fun at all. But there's a possibility the prize is gonna be those ship parts, you know? That might be true, but might I ask, where will this ride take us? It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that? Have you never gone to an amusement park? To say that we do not have these in my country. I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood. But it was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons! There are amusement parks in hell? I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time. Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute. Oh, that's a shame. Seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee. Huh? Wait, does that mean Miss Sonia? Hey, everyone. It's just going to be a waste of time if we stand around like, oh, oh my, oh god, it's getting hot in here. No, seriously, it is actually getting hot in here. But, wow. Okay, I was not expecting that out of the Ultimate Princess. Why don't we just try writing it? Hold on, why do we have to just try writing it? Nekomaru, can I leave this to you? Leave it to me! So stop it, please let me go! Let me go! But despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster. All aboard the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster! With Monokuma's shot, the roller coaster took off at max speed. Oh god, Nekomaru's losing parts. I hope the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction are alright. Alright, we've arrived. How was that? How was it? Wasn't that fun? So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's go on it one more time. I agree. Once more. No freaking way! Hey, more importantly, where's our treat? Oh yeah, right. Here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? The symbol. Future. It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. How stupid does this look? Very stupid. File from the Future Edition. We'll be able to find out who they are if we look at this. Is it alright if I check inside? Sure thing, do whatever you like. We gather around Nagato as he receives the file, and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Hope's Peak Academy has ironically become the site for killing school life. For the killing school life. The Mastermind had the plan, lock the students inside the academy and force them to kill each other. Oh no! It's everybody that was... No! Students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia. And that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the Mastermind, who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy. Hey, are these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Then what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? Byakuya. I looked down at where Nagato was pointing. Huh? He was much thinner, but as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togame. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island. This definitely looks like Byakuya. Why is Byakuya's photo in here? What does this mean? Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about? Looks like the killings we're involved in resemble the set of killings that happened before, and that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy. Hold on, these fucked up killings actually happened inside the Hope's Peak Academy? There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen. However, what if the Future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this? You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then? That's not possible. How stupid! If Byakuya were still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate. We lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing. Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this? Ah, perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I cannot talk to the others about my past. I suspect that is my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life? Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does a killing school life that occurred at Hope Peak Academy relate to this island? The only thing I can say is, all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away. Then give them back! Give those memories back to us! The Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state. Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed. That's another shot! If he keeps saying hope like this, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom soon. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts? Oh, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island. I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. Probably in the castle or Monami's house. No, the fun house should still be left. Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, correct? Yeah. Ding ding, correct! That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse. Then the ship parts should be there too, right? That was a lie. There are no ship parts. No, not just ship parts. If he means all the treats, even the school files. That also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. This means a clue about my talent should be there too. It's gonna be one of those redacted type things. It might be a trap. It might be a trap, but it's gonna be a file with the word redacted over it. It's like we're already caught in a trap. Then, everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse. I see. Did I read that right? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent, too. Fine. I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided. I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but not ever. No, we're not all aboard. I'm taking a shot as punishment. If everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone. Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. Then it's decided. Oop, almost spilled the shot. It was because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. Oops, that was my phone. Couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. It felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. Because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. Oh. Train. I just need to get on this train, right? Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's going to speed up, drop, fly, or anything else. I'm going to believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth. Let's go! As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving. It went inside the dim tunnel. Hmm? As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft, like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And, in the end, we lost consciousness. What about Nekomaru? Ugh. Ugh. When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? However, when I looked around at Nekomaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Man, I slept good. Where are we? What the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me, one after another. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 6, 7, 9. Yep. Seems the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping in a place like this? Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer. No, don't! You seriously can't do that! I assume that this was that gas's doing? The gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving. It must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh? In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse. Welcome to Strawberry House! Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse? Of course it's a funhouse. Strawberry House is a part of the funhouse. A part, you say? Now then, allow me to explain already. This is Strawberry House in its entirety. We are currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy! Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom! The guest rooms are divided by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent, and the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor of Strawberry House. On this floor is a room called the Final Dead Room. That's all like boom! You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom! It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. So you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions? Hell yeah, we have questions, obviously. Really? Really? What's your question? Really? To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time? I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. Ah, didn't I explain it to you? This is the motive this time. An escape game! Escape game? The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope Street Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space. There's only one way to get out of this closed space building. Well, when the killing begins, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. No! Let the escape game begin! Huh? We can't get out of here until the next killing happens? I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward. If only I directed a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas! I let my guard down and end up falling asleep! Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move! Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance. Sleep mode? That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Well, what's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you it puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia? Do you even need to sleep? In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch. Damn it, he's not even listening. He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can, such is the sad nature of robotic organisms. At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Mekamaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed. What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen ever again! For now, why don't we look for the exit? Exit. Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless. What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out somewhere. A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. That's another shot. If this were real alcohol, I'd be wasted. But I am not a drinker of hard alcohol. I can handle little wine coolers just fine, like a Mike's Hard Lemonade or a Mike's Hard Freeze. That's about all I can handle. I have one of those. It's not too bad. Yes, I understand. Let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got. But exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone. Then Akane, you come with me. Oh, that's an unusual combo. Could this guy be... It's nothing like that, idiot. There's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind. Whatever's fine. Wow, when you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference. Just drop it, bastard! Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go. Alright, then we'll go on ahead first. With those parting words, the two of them left the area. Well, Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also... Sonia already left with Gundam. Huh? Aw, you got dumped. Idiot, I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true. I think it's time for me to get going too, so... Chiaki, would you like to go together? Me? I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity. Then take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right? That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh? Well, what are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean? Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. What? I just said what Kazuichi was feeling. Well, you know, the truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am? Like, that matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikon, the real me. And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that? It's not that far-fetched, you know? I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you. But I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. But you're saying Nagito is more trustworthy than me. What the hell? Damn it, why did this happen? If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But it's fine, Chiaki. Just go. Got it. I'll see you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area. I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot, after all. I'm not the traitor. Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime, let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Well, no matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them. According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. Then, looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about a soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Ah, Hidden Monokuma. Not very hidden, but you know. Ugh. I hate this guy. Not Nekomaru. He's awesome. According to the map, there should be guest rooms in the lounge on the 2nd floor. Alright, so go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, got it. Guest rooms, the lounge is... over here. So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. I guess for now I should look for things I might be able to use. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. Ah, there's a telephone. The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call someone with this? When I walked toward the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Instead of numbered buttons, there's just a single button with a grape image on it. But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Ah, sounds like it's connecting to somewhere. No one's picking up. What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it was connecting to. Jeez, what's going on? My 4 Dark Davis of Destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report. Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. Still too soon to give up. Good. Alright. I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. To the first floor. Wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd or 2nd floor, but that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. This building is peculiar. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a peaceful shit like this. Preventing me from taking a good shit, this house is certainly defective. Agreed. Hey, Chiaki. What happened? Did you get tired again? No, I was just thinking. Why strawberry? Huh? Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine. And why strawberry? Who knows? Such a mystery. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? Strawberry Hall. Final dead room. This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room? The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game? What the hell is that? Did you just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? Strawberry Hall, huh? I see, so this is Strawberry Hall. Seems this place is also filled with strawberries. What a creepy looking hallway. As I recall, Strawberry Tower's on the other side of this door, right? According to the map, that's correct. However, this order is all wrong! It obviously makes more sense to finish investigating the first floor before going on to the other areas. I get it, you don't need to raise your voice so suddenly. It's bad for my heart. Good. Is that sarcasm toward me for having no heart? There's no way I'm going to let that bring me down. You seriously don't feel down, huh? Alright, then I guess I gotta talk to everybody else then. Hey, Nagato. Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me. That's another shot! I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. Yep, he didn't say anything about hope a second time, so that's just one shot. God, if he gets to talking about hope, I'll need to go get my other shot glasses to fill those up and take shots, boom, 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 boom. Back to back to back to back. So I got a set of 4. What? Is there anything you want to say to me? No, nothing. Possibility isn't 0. I do think that it's extremely close to 0, but it's never going to be 0, no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. Can we go into the bathroom? Looks like this is a bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. When in the world is my constipation going to be fixed? Can't go into the girls' room, so that's fine. Ah, isn't this an elevator? That's weird. Well, the only stairs are between this building's 2nd and 3rd floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image. Isn't it the same as the button on the lounge telephone? What will happen if I press this? And so, without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but it looks like this elevator isn't usable. What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? The final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon. Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower, at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Let's get going already! So, ooh, there's a little safe there with a keyhole. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door. There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open the door like this. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door? You know, the one that says open written on it? I wonder what that means. It's funny. It's spelled just like the word open. Wait, seriously? Anyway, I just have to press this button then. Nakamura raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Excuse you? So, this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus, the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out. Jeez, more of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste. Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right, this is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image, doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one we found near the first floor elevator? Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh? Exit? Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma. There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of the door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nakamura let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However... What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit, it appears to be locked tight. In that case, I shall use my full power. Whoa! With a fierce roar, Nakamura put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But... not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad. So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through? You have a point. Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Then let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. This is already hurting my eyes. It's just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Well, first I'm going to drop a hot save. And I got to end the episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. We can now move on in our little Pokemon game here to Ekritique, which means we have like 3 different places to go catch more Pokemon. 4, because the burnt tower. Okay, got it. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is a lot of fun, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.